Oh, I
thought we could just rip the gate off the dungeon.
Like,
No, not the gate. Like, oh my god.
I was like,
This looks pretty expensive. Get that shit down.
I was like,
This is
I
a
mean,
really
whatever.
Nice gate.
It's
Marble.
in a gate, not a gate.
Well, we stand here in a row, looking like a bunch of heroes. I know that deep inside, nothing more but a bunch of zeros. Ah!
Welcome to Season 2, Episode 67 of Bards and Nobles, the premier coffee and dice and tabletop RPG podcast. I am BreAnne, the Dungeon Master. And tonight, I am joined by...
Caca. I'm Grits Grindel. Caca. I'm a bird.
I am Trey O'Neill playing Flint McShrimpton.
Andrew Danon playing Elon Musket.
Aaron Williams playing B-Ron von Beauregard, the Human Ranger. Sixth of his name.
Blake Harrison playing Kibe Takashigami.
Charles Nelson playing Max Stormblade, the Human Paladin.
And before we get into the game tonight, we have some gifts
Penis.
to open.
Oh.
We also have penises.
That's true. Gifts
whoa, we have
from-
penises?
We're all dudes.
Y'all brought yours?
I mean, do you not have a penis?
Thank
I just
you
really thought I
for
could
the
finish
dice.
Brian's sentence.
Yeah, we got dice.
Hey!
Thank you to our patron, Chaos Mechanic.
Chaos Mechanic.
Yeah, we got dice and coffee.
Yeah, coffee's
Yeah.
dope, by the
Sweet
way.
dice
Thank
bags.
you.
Let's open these up.
See what we got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I opened mine ahead of time because I'm a hero.
Ooh.
Nice.
That is nice.
So those were custom for you, right, Brian?
Yep, custom
Bro,
picked.
these are some grits dice
Custom
right here.
made.
Pretty sure they were custom forged
Oh, that's nice.
in the heart of a star.
Heart of a dying star by a dwarf. who's
Right.
Actually a dwarf.
What you got?
Look at this.
What you
Oh,
got
dude,
in
these are
that
pretty
bag?
sweet.
Nice.
I can't
Bluish
open them.
green.
Oh, those are pretty cool. Let me see that shit. I like that.
Yeah, me too.
Those are nice.
What'd you get, Charles?
Those.
I like it.
Oh, dang, dude, those are sick.
Dude, Charles,
I like that rust color that goes through it.
I think you got like
Oh,
have some
damn.
Kraken dice that color.
Oh, nice.
Oh, dang, dude.
Dude, look at these.
Those look legit.
Yeah.
Obviously, she
Nice.
Yeah, now we know.
She
Definitely
went,
who's her favorite.
You gotta go wait to them.
These are nice.
Yeah.
Almost got
So,
the best of my
nice.
wine.
Thank you for the dice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chaos.
We also got this sweet Chimera coffee.
Yeah.
pretty
Looks
good.
pretty badass. It tastes really good. There's a
I
quote.
thought you were about to say it tastes like ass.
There's a
diaper.
there's a quote on the side of the bag that I kind of wanted to read.
Do
You
it.
guys.
Read it.
All right.
That
It
was my idea,
says.
you son of a bitch.
Oh yeah. All right. Listen to this coffee quote.
That is a beautiful dice.
It is a beautiful dice.
Motivation is the driving force that causes the flux from desire to will in life. Chimera Coffee is designed to support this process by igniting your desire, both fueling your mind and body with a clean, focused energy conducive to getting the maximum results from your efforts in the daily grind. Chimera Coffee.
Oh,
I'm sorry, when was it? Could you read that again?
Thanks for the coffee.
hey, we're all hyped up on caffeine and beer. Let's do this. We got uppers and downers going.
All right, dude.
Great.
Mix them up. So, who's doing the recap?
Me, Trey.
This is the third episode in a row that I've done the recap.
We're
roll
rolling
better.
like shit.
Yep, that's what I do.
He's also got that coffee all over his notes.
It's just on my spell cards. It's fine.
Just all over everything.
Good thing this is going to be a shopping montage. You won't need those spells.
Yes.
I'm gonna
I'm a
cast
live,
all of
I'm
them.
a live tweet to chaos.
So last episode we beat that crab guy. And
Kibe?
Yep.
What?
And the giant evil crab. I almost died. Came really close to dying. And then you guys saved me, and then we got out of the dungeon, and then we ran into big old celestial dude. And not a lot of questions were asked, but Grits decided he was going to take it upon himself to switch out the weapons.
Oh, I helped.
I picked up one.
Technically, I'm
Elon
more to
picked up the
blame.
other two.
I'm more to blame for that than he is.
2/3 Elon's fault. I don't know why you're blaming me with my 1/3. I did instigate it though.
Yeah, you started it.
Sure.
So yeah, and then here we are.
Hey.
Nice.
Feel like that's it.
So yeah, you guys had just left the entrance to the dungeon. You guys trekked back to where you left your mounts in the little cave, and you started resting. Was there a tiny hut put up?
There was no tiny hut put up. I don't think have we officially started our rest yet? I don't know if we had or not.
I think we did.
I'm pretty sure we.
You guys
we long
started.
rested. Yeah.
Max, were you doing anything special?
No.
Resting?
Just
Sleeping?
resting.
I was going to
Yeah.
suggest we put up a guard, but
Like a bubble or something.
I could do the bubble, but I'm pretty tapped on spells.
But like I've seen you cast it before by dancing a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I can put up the bubble if that's what you want. I go to dance around and squawk and
All right.
Would you say
It's a chicken dance.
it's a chicken dance? Yeah, I was about to say that.
all right. While he's doing this, is anyone else doing anything? You guys just turning down for the night?
I'll
Turn down for what?
feed my mount. Check
Okay.
on him, make sure he's okay.
Speaking of mounts, are any inside the bubble? It's still kind of small.
Why do you want to know?
well, I mean, we're inside a cave, so I wouldn't want to. If we can sleep without them, I'm fine with not having them in the
Yeah.
bubble.
yeah,
Okay.
they should be fine.
That-
Okay.
yeah,
They can be
fine.
like
Are
guard dogs.
we? Grits and I cannot long rest again, right? We can long rest. We won't get the benefit of it.
For this, I mean, you guys can take as much time as you want. Yeah, that's fine. You can long rest if you want to.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
Sweet.
Huzzah! Here's something I'd like to do.
How does this
What's
work?
that?
I would like to spend some time training my wolf pup.
Okay.
He's dead.
Doing how you training it? Like you pull it out of the bag.
I am pulling him out of the bag.
Okay.
I think I actually have.
Does
a
he pull the
little
wolf
bit
pup or
of,
the vampire out?
Yeah, I got a dragonborn dick. In my bag.
Oh, it's the wolf pup. Pulls it out.
No, the vampire, I shoved it back down the bag. Not yet.
It's not time for your plot point.
So I'm gonna pincer up the dragonborn penis
Sure.
into little, like those little treat
Nugget
thing
size,
nuggets. Yeah.
Bite-sized
And I would like to
penis.
use animal
Beef nuggets.
handling to just teach him how to do dog tricks,
Teach him how to handle animals.
heel, sit,
Sure. Give me an animal handling check.
bite the robot.
How much does he heal for?
Bite the robot.
I wish he healed for a lot, but he just heals. Ooh, man. 1. Have I mentioned I've never seen this wolf before?
You guys, he's obviously uncomfortable. He's still freaking out from being stuffed in that bag for so long. The dancing chicken man in the background is not helping. And he actually snaps at you and bites you for 2 points of damage.
That's all right. I kiss him anyways.
All right.
Snuggle him a bit.
Seeing this,
I feel like that's
I'd like to
terrifying in its
go-
own right.
I would like to go and the animal's a beast, right?
Yeah.
So
If you shoot him.
you might want to write that down, Trey.
I've seen a wolf before, you jackass.
Anyway, I'd like to go
That might be the
help-
funniest thing Baron said in a long time.
I want to go help Kibe train this pup. I'm going to lend my aid
I hope he
training
rolls
this
a
pup
1,
with him. And then
After you bit him?
after I see the struggle,
All right.
I go and I help
Can I
him.
get another check?
And then any
All
free
right.
time I have after that, any free time Baron has after that, he wants to be sketching the monsters and the creatures
Uh-huh.
that he saw in the mountain.
Okay.
He wants to be sketching those into the bestiary and writing down what he knows about them.
Okay.
So
That'll work. Elon, Shrimp, you guys doing anything?
I'm not doing anything special, just resting.
All right. Tiny hut is up.
Oh, okay.
Everyone going to sleep?
This is werewolf?
I tell everyone, is like, anyone want to take first watch with me? Flint?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Me and Flint will take first watch. Who wants to take second watch?
I can take a second watch. What are we watching for?
Anything, dude. We're right here next to this giant dungeon. We set loose an angel. There's monsters been walking around it all around it. I'm just saying, I'm on edge.
Okay.
I'm going.
I'll let you know if they come knocking on the bubble.
Also, just from now forward, I'm just gonna have like the dog, or the wolf, tethered to me, unless I say otherwise, like a leash type situation.
Okay, just like attached to your belt.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay.
I was like, here, you can use my rope. I don't have a backpack anymore.
I got like a rope in mine.
It's okay.
Gotcha.
My rope also is gone.
your pappy's net's gone too.
My great-grandpappy's
Your
net.
pappy's handkerchief is like that.
He gave it to me before he passed.
Or did Kiba eat it?
Everyone except Elon, give me a D3 roll.
I'm trying out my new dice.
D3?
What?
Just a D6 divided by 2.
Oh, man.
The hell?
I don't know about that math.
You questioning
All right.
Brian's math?
1.
I'm sorry, it's 2.
2.
1.
3.
All right, that's how many rations you have left at this point in the journey.
I don't have any.
All right, you have 0.
You immediately die.
Also, Elon, you don't have any.
You
right?
played
Oh,
to
you didn't keep a stock.
Keep rations.
Yeah.
This is how many rations you have. None is the answer.
Well, I'm just saying, I lost like 95% of my stuff.
So a ration's like a food's day or a day's worth of food.
Before we start the short rest, then can I do Goodberry real quick?
Sure.
Before we start the
Hey.
Restices.
I offer everyone some berries.
I partake.
I
Of the
look at it, I'm like,
Dawnguard.
that's awesome. And as soon as I go to reach for it, all of a sudden my head just clucks forward. I just snatch one out.
It's like, as long as you keep your hand flat, it's fine.
I'm like, I'm sorry about that.
I'll go and cast it twice so that I can feed the mounts too.
Okay. Cool.
So everyone's good for the next 24
That's
hours.
20 berries.
So this
Yeah.
lion is just
All right.
munching on some good berries.
We'll work it out.
Yeah, they're magical berries.
They're the size of watermelons.
I was going to ask you what kind of berries did you summon?
Nope, they're just blueberries.
Just blueberries.
I'm not gonna produce 20 watermelons. You gotta eat the whole thing, rind and all, to get its effect.
To get the effect. All right, everyone turns in. First watch. You do anything?
Watching,
I just
waiting, commiserating.
I kill Flint.
You can try. I
Say
think
you
I
do
got
it.
both my wild shapes. I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm on death's door. I just look at him like, I died back there, man.
I almost did. I almost did too.
You brought me back.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna take some getting used to, but I can't thank you enough, man. It's weird. I think about all the lives I've ended, and then for mine to be saved, that's, I don't know, something weird about it.
I guess. You want to make it about them, I guess.
I don't know, man. I pull out the spell book, and I was like, I don't know, dude. Like that last couple, we just kind of, just shanked. I don't know. It just kind of lingering with me.
I mean, they would have done the same thing if they had the opportunity. They
Maybe.
tried, right?
Maybe. I mean, we tried to
Little
talk with
werewolfy.
them. Yeah, that's true. But anyway, I don't have much, but I want you to have these. I think you and Madison will appreciate them more. And I give him the horseshoes of Zephyr.
Nice. Okay.
I was like, they'll help Madison out, and not him. Like, he can run further without getting tired, and he can walk on water and lava and shit like that.
Yeah, if he equips them, he floats off the ground like a.
That's pretty dope.
That's pretty dope.
We could have had a
You have-
floating rhino.
You have a hover moose.
He's an elk,
A
and
hover
you're asleep. Wait, do you sleep?
No, I don't.
I thought you said 4 hours.
Nope.
He just
I go
he
into a
deactivates.
standby state.
he just
I'm still alert and I'm still aware of everything that goes on. He never
giant.
sleeps. He waits. Basically. I get to that wait statement in my programming.
I don't know, man.
Red dot sleep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just thank you for saving me, man. Just
Yeah.
thank you.
I mean, I need you around to
Program.
finish what we're out here to do.
Well, man, about that, dude, I don't. Everything before just seems so insignificant now. I mean, I feel like Grits is dead. I feel like I can let all of that go. I mean,
Is he dead? I'm looking at him. I poke him in the chest.
I mean, yeah, I'm me, but at the same time, I don't know. I just don't feel like a lot of what I once thought wasn't as important is important anymore. I don't know, man. I'm just weird in the head right now. Just thank you for saving me. We'll finish up this watch. I'm just pouring over the letters from that I grabbed from the couple that I did crudely draw forms of all the sexual tapestries. Yeah. But I'm also pouring over the letters, just reading through them.
Okay, yeah, the stack of letters outside,
reading them for the articles.
Outside the book, it's mostly just like reports over the course of, we'll say, 10 years. There's lots of time skips, and they're from a child to its parents. Just kind of letting them know how things are going back home. Living with Uncle Istvan, and learning stuff and doing things, and it's just like keeping an update.
Okay,
things like that.
I'm just pouring over those till my watch is done.
Okay,
I actually watch.
All right.
I just want to give you the horseshoes and not them. No.
All right. Nothing else exciting happens. A few hours or 2 hours or however long goes by.
All right. Who's next?
I go to wake up Elon.
All right.
And I take off the armor that I can't wear.
That you're choosing not to wear because you're a druid, right?
Yeah. I choose not to wear this because of my deep religious convictions. And I set it down in front of him and I say, "Can I please have my other armor back?"
Of course. I'd take out his old leather armor and give it back to him.
Reliable.
Start strapping in on that. And then I'm like, I don't know who can really use this. I guess maybe see if Max wants it.
Yeah, we can. We can just put it in the bag for now.
Or maybe Kibay. I don't know.
Kibay can't even fit a claw.
It would technically slow me down underwater.
Oh, what?
My walking speed is slower than my swimming speed.
Is the armor better?
I've
plate.
got.
It's a breastplate.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it? I'm at 16 right now.
I think it's 14 plus your... or
15 plus dex.
Okay, maximum of 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 14 plus dex, maybe?
I was thinking 14.
I mean, I could
breastplate is 14.
It's 14
it's
plus
the same
dex
as
because it
what
was 15 on me because I have 1 dex.
Gotcha.
It's medium armor, right?
Yes.
I'm wearing medium.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I'll just wear it then.
Okay.
Nobody else will.
Or,
I'll
I mean,
look like robotic
Robo
Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Well, I mean, it gives me like a good like a swim speed and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Which could help considering I'm super heavy.
We're going to need that fan art, guys. Robo Aquaman.
Yep.
Riding a mermaid velociraptor.
Oh, we didn't try putting on one of the mounts.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Put on the rhino so they can go underwater with me.
Yeah, I'll just put it on for right now until somebody else wants it.
All right, fair enough.
We'll just pass it around.
Okay. So who's actually on watch right now?
That would be me.
By yourself?
I suppose I'm there.
Okay.
I'll volunteer. This will be. I've helped Kibay do his deal. Now I'm watching with Elon and I'm drawing.
Okay.
That works. And actually, while I do that, I'd actually like to look at that bracelet that we pulled off the couple.
The 2 bracelets?
Yeah. Well, I only have one of them.
Oh, okay. You look at it?
And I just want to do like an identify.
Sure. Over the...
Just...
Yeah.
Over the...
Over the course of the 45 minutes to an hour, you identify it, and basically the 2 bracelets are magically linked.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever wears one, they always know the location of the other one.
Interesting.
In terms of direction.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
How's some of those daggers we never use?
Oh shit! I forgot about those.
Wait, who had the daggers last?
Boyd's got one, and
no, I got it.
Oh, you have one, and I have one.
I gave it to Baron.
That would have been hilarious.
That would have been hilarious.
What?
Oh,
one of them was just melted in.
Shit! It looks like lava all the time.
It was very hot mud, not lava.
Sure.
Close enough.
Probably lava under there.
At some point.
It's very lava-like, and it's... All right, so yeah, you doing anything else?
It's that dirt lava.
No.
I'm talking to, in between drawing and stuff, I'm talking to Elon and I'm saying, Man, I really had my doubts about Flint and about Grits, but both of them gave it their all back there, and I'll have to admit I was wrong about them.
I mean, they've definitely proven their value as competent combat participants. I respect that.
I do too. I had my doubts about them being the hero type to sacrifice themselves in the name of the kingdom, and it just really surprises me that they went that far. And I feel like I owe them. They're the only reason that we were able to pull out of this. So I feel like we owe them a great deal of debt.
Yeah, they definitely helped out. Glad that they stuck around and Flint just didn't leave us and find new friends.
They're a little rough around the edges, but at their core, they're good people.
I agree.
I'm a bird.
You say in your sleep.
Oh, that's what I talked to Elon about.
Okay. Time passes. Your watch is ended. And
Oh no!
So, who's up next? What are you guys doing? Go back to sleep? Elon and BreAnne? Or go back to standby? Or?
Yeah,
I'll go back to standby.
I go take a nap. I've been drawing. I've been helping pup train. I'm tired.
Okay. Max and Kibe, do you guys, I guess, take the next watch?
Yeah, I'll take the last watch.
I mean, unless asked, I'm just going to keep sleeping.
Okay. Max, you get it by yourself, and you just sit in the bubble and look outward.
Yeah, just look out.
I told him that he might want to go ask Kibe.
I don't disturb Kibe. I look through my spell book a little bit, and other than that, I just keep watch.
Okay. You have a spell book?
Or, yeah, it has my paladin spells, and then I have to prepare them.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
His religious
More
text.
of a tome.
A tome.
Also, just for anyone who's wondering, Kibe sleeps naked.
I didn't know you wore clothes to begin with.
I thought it was just a kimono. Just like a dad with the open robe.
He's got like one of those. No, he wears one of those.
Weird.
The chum cover.
The chum cover.
Like a sumo diaper.
It's like a sumo diaper.
Yeah. I think those are called Fudoshis.
Yeah, he takes that off.
To be completely honest. Don't ask why I know that. All right.
Fudoshi don't.
We know why you know that.
You're wearing one right now, you son of a bitch.
All right.
Guys, regular underwear is too binding.
I need room for stuff. All right. It's pretty uneventful, Max. You can see the sunlight peeking on the horizon, I guess.
I was about to see which side does the sun rise on. We're about to find out.
And yeah, long rest is ended. So you guys get all your stuff back, spells, hit points, slots.
Hey, dirty slots.
I had a point of exhaustion. Does that
I go
eliminate that? All right.
Yeah. You too, Shrimp.
Sweet.
I wake everyone up.
And lost my point of exhaustion.
I wake up and I wake everyone up with a cock-a-doodle-doo. I'm like a mix of like 4 or 5 different birds at this point.
Just every bird trope mixed.
He's still working on what bird he's going to be.
Okay. Like you're working on that sentence.
Yeah, basically.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm really buoyed that sentence up.
Like some kind of
some
kind of bird,
some kind of thing.
Bird. Hey, have you guys heard?
Nope.
No.
So you guys
I'm going to go ahead and say I have definitely already heard, and there's nothing you need to tell me.
I know all the words.
The best words.
I go ask Kibe, do you know how smart your wolf pup is?
On a scale of 1 to 10, he's about a 38.
Sounds about right.
Do I know
Also-
the intellect of a wolf pup?
What is math?
Give me a survival knowledge check.
Okay. Like a nature check?
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Ooh, thank you, Chaos Mechanic.
Yeah, that worked out real well.
Yeah, on a scale of 1 to
Like 20.
If you find out this isn't a
20.
wolf, I'll never forgive you.
Just a bag of sand.
It's one of those ferrets. It's like one of those Chinese ferrets they've been getting steroids to.
What?
You ever seen that?
The red pandas.
Wait, what?
Red pandas.
No, that's definitely not what he's talking about.
No, I'm talking
What's the intellect of a wolf pup?
3. You know it's 3.
Woo! I can make your wolf pup so smart.
Please do.
Okay. And I will cast Awaken on the wolf pup.
This is crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm about to get a new party member. What's gonna happen?
We have a werewolf in the party.
No, this wolf is gonna be like, you guys are fucking weird. I'm out of here. You guys killed my mom.
Oh god, he's gonna remember it all.
All right, so you casting it?
Yeah.
Okay. You begin casting the Awaken spell.
I touch him right in the. I pat him on the head.
All right, you begin
Touch him right in
patting
the
him.
what?
Red Rocket.
And thus begins this 8-hour casting time of Awaken.
Oh shit!
You guys just chill in the cave while he begins casting.
You know, while he's doing that, I walk over to Elon.
I did not read that part of the spell.
Know your spells.
Got him.
You know what? Let's save this for later.
I immediately start asking the pup questions. His origin. Start asking
that's
complex questions about his society.
Okay, all right. We can ride back. If the wolf rides with me, I'm pretty sure I can cast it while I'm riding on the way back.
I don't think so.
We're gonna ixnay that one.
No, I've seen this. If you're mounted, you can do everything.
You just put it on autopilot.
You ever play EverQuest when they had a
no.
mount?
Yes. And for Awaken, and we'll say for pretty much most Druid, we'll say for most spells with longer casting times,
Yeah.
they require like heavily invested rituals and stuff.
Do they have any components
So
that require?
maybe if you
required for
were
that?
like, oh yeah, in a gate worth at least 1,000 GP, which the spell consumes.
I mean,
You
we
have
have
any-
yet to use
You have any
material
gates?
stuff.
You've yet to
in
cast an 8-hour ritual.
I mean, I guess. I thought we nixed material stuff. in
This is-
spells.
No, if it has a consumable with a large value, like
Okay.
Hero's Feast or Awaken, then
Yeah.
you still
Oh,
need.
okay.
You don't need a pinch of sand or like an eyelash for sleep or anything. But
Okay, all right.
I think it's like the arcane focus or whatever you have replaces components unless they have a gold value.
yeah,
I mean, I got gold. I can just give him
By the way, can we divide up our gold real quick?
Oh yeah. Speaking of gold, you owe me a bunch of gold.
Elon, pay the man.
It was like 500 gold, I think, or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
No, I'll keep it in the Bank of Elon, but that's mine.
The Bank of Elon.
I'm fine with that.
I would like my gold on me, please. You know what? Let's save it for when I have a bag to put it in. Question, Elon.
Yeah.
Can you tell me, number one, what this grenade does? Number two, what is all in this spell book?
I think we already looked at the grenade.
did you?
But I
Yeah,
need
we
you to
did.
like identify
I mean, I can.
it, please.
I can look at it again. Yeah.
Yes, please.
I'll identify said grenade.
All right, you cast Identify as a ritual.
Yeah. I mean, we got 8 hours. Well,
All right,
no, he's
is
not
anyone else doing
that.
anything while he's casting this ritual?
I'm thinking
we
really
standing
hard
around
about what
still
a gate
packing up?
is.
I'd like to
Agate?
go up to Grits and
I say I'm Flint.
huh?
Never mind.
Anyway, I'd like to go up to Grits and tell him, "Hey, man, I just wanted to thank you for all that you've done for this kingdom. You made the ultimate sacrifice, and to be honest, I'm indebted to you, and I'm honored by your actions."
I didn't do it for the kingdom, man. I know me and you've had a lot of issues and I most certainly. I don't know if I like you yet, but to say I used to not like you a whole lot.
That's okay. I mean, we both had our back and forth.
Well, it's not. I've had a lot of trouble with people like you, or people who come from high-ranking families, and it's really hard for me to get past that bias, and I think I projected a lot onto you, and for that, I'm sorry. Dying really has changed my perspective, and perhaps someday I can explain more of why that is. But thank you for saying that. It means a lot.
No problem, man. I know we've been at each other's throats sometimes, but I must admit I was wrong about you. I was wrong about your resolve.
You're wrong a lot, and that's okay. Mainly when you're trying to give us directions somewhere.
And I hug him.
All right.
I uncanny dodge that shit. No, I awkwardly let him hug me, and then I pat him on the back, and I'm like, "Thanks, man."
All right, Kiba, you doing anything right now?
I'm holding child's pose, and I'm trying to get the wolf to stand on my back.
Okay, sure.
We're heading out.
Just gonna skip over that.
I thought we were waiting while you cast
that one.
I don't have the stuff to cast Awaken. Right?
Oh,
You don't have a negate?
Right.
I don't know what that is. So
It's a
It's a
type
type
of
of stone?
gemstone. Maybe we have it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I thought we could just rip the gate off the dungeon.
Like,
Like, oh my god.
I was like,
This looks pretty expensive. Get that shit down.
I was like, I mean,
Really
whatever.
nice gate.
It's
Marble.
an agate, not a gate.
I always thought it was agate.
It might be. Let's say agate. Let's do that.
I'm just saying, Mordenkainen's mansion requires an alabaster door
Yeah.
or some shit like that.
Wait,
Mordenkainen's.
All right. I assume that in
All
that
right.
box of jewels that I find something of that value, possibly. Are we waiting for me to cast this, or are we just moving on?
No, Elon's casting Identify. He finishes,
right.
and basically it's a grenade of red mist in a 30-foot radius. It heals every target for I don't know, it's like 44 or something.
Huh. That's pretty dope. All right, relay.
We're really glad I didn't throw that at the monsters.
It's like 3 times where I'm like, please just say yes. Say you're gonna throw it.
Yeah, that would have been really bad if we went with my idea.
So yeah, you check out the grenade. You check out the book.
Yeah, I'll look through the book.
All right. You notice on the cover, it's written in Dwarvish. Do you read Dwarvish? Or you activate your?
I can activate my Helm of Comprehend Languages.
I can just read it for you.
Well,
If you don't want to waste that.
It's basically like a cantrip
say
for me.
4D.
It's,
Oh, okay.
it's an item that I've got.
Yeah.
30-foot radius.
All right. Max, what are you doing right now?
Just waiting on us to.
Are you
get back
guys
on
all
the
like
road.
standing around Elon, or like?
Waiting on everybody else to
Are you like
join.
packing up your horses, or not horses? There's no horses. Don't jump
I
on
would
that.
like to.
Packing up your mounts.
Oh my God, there's horses!
Are they beasts?
I jump on a horse.
Like, how about are you putting the horseshoes on?
Yeah, I'm going to put
Madison?
the horseshoes
Okay.
on Madison.
So we're
If she's okay with it. or he's
outside
okay
of the
with
cave at
Yes.
this point, right?
Yes.
What does the environment look like? Because if I remember correctly, we went through this illusion barrier, and it was like a wasteland.
Yeah, it's very barren and desolate.
So, okay, does it still look that way? Has anything changed?
Yes, it still looks the exact same. The skies are still scorched. The like spiky, gnarled, twisted forest is still kind of like just outside the base of the mountain, just beyond like the white grain sand, and then beyond that is just like blasted lands for as far as you can see.
Okay, do we have a sense of direction about where we came from when we originally...
Between
Okay.
a druid and a ranger in the party, you guys know it's that way.
All right.
While Elon's looking at the book, I ask everybody, he's like, do you guys want me to send the king a message? Letting him know we acquired the shards?
Yes, I think alerting the king to let him expect us in the next week or so.
I can do it. I got 20. We got to do it in 25 words.
Wait,
Dear
aren't you
king, we have the shards. Be back soon.
My lord.
Who sharded? We did.
Spend at least 8 words describing the king. Dear, magnificent, glorious Sun King of Majesty.
There he is. He's back.
I feel like the king would appreciate that.
So while you're writing that message, Max and Shrimp, you guys are tending to your mounts.
Do punctuation count against my words?
No.
Is punctuation a word?
I'm just checking, man.
Spell out the word period.
It doesn't matter how many dashes you add to a word. It still counts as separate words beyond the first dash. I've seen people try to get around that with word counts. But yeah.
I'm just if Twitter counts.
Okay.
Twitter counts as
A character.
Character, not a word.
Good thing we use words. Kibe, you feel like you're making progress. You got the wolf pup to jump on top of your back.
Okay.
It's kind of skidding off of your armor a little bit. There's not a whole lot to find purchase on. They haven't trimmed its claws in a while. Elon, you read the book. You switch on your dwarven vision.
Hooray!
And it says on the cover, Mysticisms and Associated Necessary Articulations of the Wizard Share, Volume 1. And as you read it, the symbols begin to glow, and they begin to cackle. And then everybody give me a dexterity saving throw.
Son of a bitch.
But Grits and I were like outside talking.
Yeah, you guys were talking to each other
Outside.
Shrimp and Max, you guys get +3 on your saving throws because you guys are next to Max.
Nice.
Right? Or do you get that too, or no?
It's already added into my...
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I always have the bonus on myself.
You're always near yourself.
Yeah.
26.
Always near.
Okay.
Wherever you go, there
This
you
is
are.
Dex.
Dexterity, yes.
All right.
Yep. It's
20 via
Elon.
math.
19 for me.
I was just about to say, Elon, you have disadvantage.
Son of a bitch.
It's in your face.
22.
And it's old chum.
Oh,
7.
Kibe, you were on all fours in child's pose, right?
Yep. It
That
was.
sounds real prony.
Yep.
The dog.
But the dog was on my back.
Even better.
So what you're saying is, yes.
You're going to be at disadvantage as well.
Fine.
15.
7 for my
20
Amazing
via
roll.
math.
And then,
22.
okay, so what was yours, Kibe?
12.
All right, so
I just say
Elon,
20 bucks.
Kibe, and Max, you guys will take
1 million damage, and we're all dead.
Oh, sorry. The mic.
Wow, 30 points
Damn.
of
Glad we did this after we rested.
Healing.
fire damage.
Nah, it was fire. I thought it was healing.
30.
Healing.
Yeah,
Dang.
Wait, those
it
of
was
us that made it?
68.
Dang.
68.
Yeah.
Dang.
We're going to take 15.
Did you just roll your HP?
Yeah. The rest of you, I'm sorry, take 15 points.
All the rolls have
It's
been
half.
terrible.
So
The
you said
wolf pup.
You said it was 30?
Yeah.
Here comes where Brian nukes them.
Huh?
The wolf pup.
Was back in the fire retardant pouch.
Is
Man, you can't say retarded.
Well, he's got he was on my back, so he has dexterity advantage.
you know what? Give me a dexterity saving throw with advantage for him.
Yeah.
Do good. Do good.
This is a
20.
wolf pup.
Nat?
Wait.
Yeah, nat 20.
Nice.
Oh, wait.
All right, so he takes 15 points of damage.
Wait, how much do you have?
15. He has to survive 15 points of damage.
He has enough to not instantly die, but he is completely out, and he's partially singed and half on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Damn. Wait, I was still in the bubble.
Nope.
No,
the bubble
bubbles is
ended
gone.
Why'd you in the bubble?
because it's morning time. You guys are
been 8
packing up to
hours.
leave.
Yeah.
Also, when I leave the bubble, it
Yeah,
dissipates.
all you heard was after, like, right as soon as the explosion happens in Elon's face, you hear the
Oh.
I just get up and
off
like,
the ground.
meep.
Ah. So I'm sorry, did I take 30 points or 15 points?
You took 15.
Okay.
After
shit.
recovering, if nobody has made a move for the pup,
I'm
would like
holding
to-
it by one leg in the arm. Heal it, you fools!
I go over and cast Cure Wounds on it.
All right. Yeah, it recovers to whatever hit points that you.
40. It's stronger than it ever was before.
It goes back up to.
You said whatever.
Ooh, that would kill it. It goes back up to 8 hit points. It's still a puppy. So 8 is the max right now.
All right. That's better than what I rolled.
I almost said 7. I was like, oh, that means it would have instantly died. But no, we'll go 8.
Just barely.
Yeah.
He did get a nat 20 on his dexterity.
Yep. So he took half.
So he didn't insta die. Thank you, generous GM.
I hold the pup by its face and I say, when we get back to town, I'm going to make you smart enough to not stand so close to things like that.
I just look up. I'm like, what was that?
Elon, what the hell?
You look
It was
over.
a trapped book.
He's all singed and just on the front side.
Trapped book. Aren't you the one who knows those types of things? Aren't you the magic reader?
I mean, I knew it was a magic book, but I mean, the bird asked me to, figure out what kind of spells were in it. So I went to go open it up, and it was trapped.
So there's a fire.
Well, this is why I asked you.
I opened it up and I started reading it, and it exploded. So
Well,
shit happens.
is the book still
That's fine.
intact?
The book's still intact, yes.
How many times have we fallen for this trap?
I walk
At
over
least
and
3.
I grab the book and I shut it and I'm gonna put that back, put that right back in my little side pouch.
I immediately go back to sleep for 8 hours.
You wouldn't be able to long rest. It's like once every day
that's
or whatever.
true.
All right, I told the king we were gonna head to Gardoon to recover. If he messages, he can instantly hit me back with that too.
Okay.
He can respond to
It
that
says
message.
scene.
That's fine.
What did you cast? Sending or
Sending.
Sending. All right.
I told the king we were going to Gardoon to recover.
By the way, there may be some sort of arch evil angel demon after you.
I told him we recovered the shards and we're going to recover at Gardoon, then head to the capital.
We're sure the king has the book? Or
That's not
we
the
didn't use
book.
the
That's my
book.
spell.
oh, you just okay.
Which, by the way, check the book.
I checked the book. I pull it out of
it's like an angry
Barnaby's
girlfriend.
pouch. I pull it out of Barnaby's pouch.
You pull it out, and whatever it said last time is what it says now. I think you sent a message last.
Yeah.
No response yet.
I said, new book, who dis?
Yeah.
Some
No
of my
response
best
yet.
jokes.
Gotcha.
Has Madison acclimated to his new
Yeah.
shoes?
Yeah.
He floats
He
like
floats off the ground just a little bit.
I'm like, okay, it's even harder to get on you now. Can you can you kind of kneel down real quick?
Can you awaken Madison?
What's the intellect of
An elk.
I think most beasts have an intellect less than 3. That's what you're
I
trying
can
to get
check
under,
for
right?
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 or less.
I'm pretty sure if it
It is 2.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if it can't speak, it's less
I've
than
got
that.
2 level 5 spell slots. Guess what I'm doing when we get back to town?
16 hours.
I'm having the 2 smartest animals in town.
So to Gardoon, everybody.
Let's Gardoon it. Let's go to Gardoon.
It's on the way. I think it's a likely stop.
You know
we are
what?
pretty low on rations.
Let me see if I can see ahead. And I spread my wings and I flap and I try to jump and see if I can get some air under me.
You get some air.
Oh, shit. I keep going. I see how high I can get.
All right. You, after, we'll say 6 seconds, you get about 30 feet in the air. No, 50.
No, 100.
I look. Oh, shit.
and then your wings break.
I yell out, you guys see this?
Start cramping because you've never used them before. You fall straight. No. I'm like, have you ever read Icarus?
I look. Do I see anything around us? Anything crazy?
You see the giant mountain that you guys have just descended from.
Uh-huh.
You see the twisted gnarl forest that kind of forms a ring around the mountain.
Uh-huh.
And beyond the mountain,
Is she coming around the mountain?
no, there's
When
no
she comes?
she.
She's not.
She was all in your head the whole time.
Mm.
No, beyond the mountain, back in the way of Sedleo and the kingdom and everything else, you see a mass of humanoid creatures just standing idle.
Not moving or anything. Is it like close to the?
Idle.
Do I
So
see?
their idle animations are going.
Yeah. Do I see the? Do I see the? Do I see the barrier?
You don't see a barrier, but you see like roughly where you guys came from. Image kind of shimmers a little bit. There's a little bit of distortion, almost like heat waves, but a little more intense.
Okay, I'll float back down.
All right.
I was like, I can fucking fly, guys.
That's freaking awesome.
That's pretty dope.
It's pretty fly.
For a white guy.
All right, let's leave.
Let's go. Let's head to Gardoon.
So you guys
Can we fast travel there?
Nope.
Madison,
Not while enemies are around. So
Goddamn mud crab.
you go down the mountain, you go through the twisted gnarled forest, and just outside of it,
and through the woods,
you see hundreds, if not thousands, of the same type of zombie fiendish creatures.
We run right into them.
That you fought before. And they all just seem to be standing there. They kind of follow the path from the forest that you guys rode through initially, and there's an open gap all the way to where Thibodeau is, but they all just kind of stand there. You guys just keep riding through them?
Are they like... does it look like they're like moving at all? Are they frozen or...
They're not frozen. They are... they're just standing there. Like you get the feeling they're all looking at you.
Okay.
But none of them are moving.
Not like actively walking or anything, but they're still like in motion.
Yeah, like
they're not exactly breathing, but you know some of them are twitching.
Gotcha.
An arm falls off of one. They're just like
I pull out wave and like I poke one.
Oh god.
Well, there you go.
There it is.
You
I can
poke
fly
one.
away. Go fuck yourself.
You poke it, and it kind of gets pushed back a little bit and groans, and then you jump back just a little bit. You just twitch as all of them speak at once in unison. Just this entire throng of monsters.
They timed that really well.
It says all the voices in one unified legion of a voice.
Fucking centaurs all over
Says,
again.
our deal is done. The prisoner is free. And then a pause. And it says, tell the Golden One, I will reclaim this land. And then they pause. Are you guys just still standing there?
Yeah, I'm just
Sure.
like, oh shit.
Yeah, we're listening to this.
All right. A few minutes goes by.
And nothing else.
I was going to say a few minutes goes by. And then they all speak up again.
Oh, okay.
His time comes to an end. His power is waning. When he is gone, your world will be mine for the taking. And then it goes quiet for much longer than a few minutes this time.
I just look down at the pup and I'm like, this is exactly why we don't read books. That's your first lesson.
I go, Grits, try to get one of them to read the book.
Which book?
The explodey one.
I think it only explodes once.
Only way to find out.
Apparently, he died and came back a professor.
I open the book and I face it towards them.
I run.
I move away.
I move away.
You guys all scoot back.
And I start riding through the crowd because that has to be safer than whatever this is.
With
and Grits reading.
Traditionally, books have hurt us a lot in this.
with a natural speed, he knocks the book out of your hand. But then that's the only action he takes.
I pick up the book and I'm like,
As you pick it up, like as he knocked it out of your hand, it's actually like it's this weird form of book you haven't really encountered before. It's like a scroll, but on one side's a lot larger, and the other side has like 4 smaller scrolls attached to it. So it's almost like a layered scroll.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Scrollception.
well, I pick it up
Sure.
and I put
Fold it all back up.
Please
I was
bitch
like-
slap this guy.
I was like, I hop back on my mount and I just ride and catch up with everybody else
All right.
down the path.
As you guys are going in between all of them, they all like are turning and basically following you with their eyes.
Okay.
And their body language and stuff, but they don't make any movement towards you. You guys move away, and you continue marching forth to where you believe the barrier is. It's not there. And you keep going. Still not there. You just keep going in that same direction?
I say, hey, zombie.
No, they're way past you now. Like you're way past them, rather.
Okay, yo. Hey, zombies.
I say
You
a
hear the
little bit
echo,
louder.
Your voice carries on the wind. Nothing back.
So
They're all just looking at you.
we haven't even passed the bells.
You don't see the bells. You guys didn't see the bells when you entered this place.
Yeah. Okay.
So it seems like we're stuck here.
Can I mark a large X on the ground, like super large, with prestidigitation.
Okay.
It stays for an hour, and I was like, let's keep going forward when we travel and see if we pass that same X again.
Okay. You guys travel in a straight line for another hour. Within like 30 or so minutes, you get this weird warmth kind of wash over your body, and just like this vibrating feeling over you as you push through like compacted air. And you see a bright
Sunshiny day.
Sun giant.
no, it's a
honored.
you see a field of amber
Waves of grain.
grass. You see a partially cloudy sky, and you see the large bells in the ground
Oh, sweet.
off to either side, going off in either direction. But you pass through the barrier, and you guys are back in the world.
Sweet.
I look around. Does it seem as though the barrier has moved and has taken up more of this non-corrupted land?
Or has
give
it
me
shrank?
an investigation check.
I would also like to investigate this.
Sure. Give him. I was gonna say just
All right.
do it with advantage. He's helping you out.
Yeah. Definitely need it. That barely helps. 6.
6? No, you can't
Damn,
tell.
you suck, bro. What's up, bro?
You're like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that grass was the marker, so it doesn't look like it's moved.
I did stack up stones.
Yes, you did.
Okay. We've seen those at all?
You do not see those.
Okay.
Wait, didn't Kibe spend some time digging?
Yeah, you guys dug at one of the bells.
Oh, yeah.
Do we see
We got
any of
inside
that
of it.
at all?
The nearest bell to you, it stands probably a mile off to the west.
I can fly over there.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
How many
Well, I don't know if
feet per
there's a-
second is mile? Because I'm not doing that math.
I don't know if there's a need to waste our
Bonus
time
action
doing that.
dash, action dash.
Yeah, do the math. You're telling me bonus actions and stuff,
He should
but
take him
I'm not
roughly
doing it.
30 seconds.
I get 100 feet per 6 seconds.
I polymorph him into a Blu-ray.
He's already back.
He's fast as fuck.
told you once they use that 80 mile per hour thing, they have a heart attack and die.
I'll bring him back. I got reincarnate prepared.
So what are you guys doing?
Let's fuck it. Let's just go to Gardoon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
let's
trying
make our way to
to
Gardoon.
right ourselves so that we can go to Gardoon. And I just want to remind you
Yeah.
that I cannot be lost except by magical means.
Right, no. So you can't be lost, but there's still other things that can impede you from finding a place.
Quickly.
You understand what I mean? Like maybe
okay.
there's something in the road. You still know where the road's at,
Yeah.
but there's still an impediment of some kind.
Now, that makes sense.
Okay.
I just feel
Yeah,
like
but-
lately I've been getting lost a lot.
Stop rolling ones. Like I don't know what to tell you.
But you forget, he can't be impeded by rough terrain.
Oh, that's true. But he's still guiding a group of people that can. So like you can leave
Also, he
everybody.
keeps rolling shit.
Yeah,
That's what it comes down to. Is
yeah, you can't be lost by magical means, but you can still be lost in general.
No, it's the other way, right?
You can't be lost except by magic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So luck is magically making your dice rolls. suck.
Anyways, give me a survival check to orient yourself and find the direction of Gardoon,
Alrighty.
the unlosable path to
Can
Gardoon.
I just turn on my GPS?
Oh my god.
That's in the
Did you have-
deluxe. That's in the deluxe Elon.
Did you have
model.
OnStar this whole time? OnStar, we need some shards.
What dice are you using?
We're back in the
16.
Badlands.
16? That's not bad.
You find yourselves
you
in
get-
the room with the two dead people.
You find your sense heading, and you estimate
On
it's
Sorcerer's
anywhere
Isle.
between 3 to 5 days in that direction towards Gardoon, and then like 5 to 7 days that direction to Sedleo. But either way, you'd be crossing the breadth of the Black Steppes. The plains known as the Black Steppes.
3 to 5 days to Gardoon.
Yeah.
And
just
then-
because you honestly have no idea where you're at right now. So that's a really, really good
Rough estimate.
estimate. Yeah.
But it's 5 to 7 to Sedleo.
We'll say 5 to 8. But yeah, you don't know what your standard deviation is. Like you don't know how
Gotcha.
far off you are.
Yeah.
We're the same distance apart from both.
How far do we think?
I communicate
No, we're
that.
How? What?
Not even close. Wait, not even close.
One's nearly double, possibly double the length.
It said Leo double.
Yes.
close. So
I wasn't listening.
How far is it from Gardoon to Sedleo?
That's probably a 2 to 2.5.
So
3
it would
day
take
ride.
us just as long to go to Gardoon and then Sedleo as it would to go straight to Sedleo. Or pretty close.
Gardoon's on the
Maybe.
way.
Let's just go to Gardoon. We're going to
need
Gardoon.
supplies anyways. We're down.
Yeah.
I'm down to 2 rations. That's going to last me 2 days.
Yeah.
It's 8 days back to Sedleo.
I can good bury you like to death right now if you want me to.
But what about water?
I can make water.
Not the yellow water.
I can move it.
I can make it.
I'll be honest.
Go to Gardoon.
I'll be honest.
Move it into your mouth.
Man, my armor is
Yeah, we need to go to
is
Gardoon.
shredded. Let's just go to Gardoon. We'll get treated like kings by Baron's family.
I totally agree.
I vote we go to.
I want to figure out how my. I want to. You know
does
what?
sound
Let's
nice.
do that. Let's take a tour of the kingdom. We saved it.
We'll go
Victory
down to the
lap.
Mission accomplished.
Victory lap.
We're doing a press.
We'll just do all rights until we hit the edge of the kingdom.
We're just doing a press. We're doing a press tour. All the shards found. Come see the shards.
find the edge of the zone.
We do need to be cautious about who we let know about these shards. We need to protect their. We need to protect that.
I feel pretty good. We could murderate pretty much anyone except for maybe the king.
Murderate?
Your
Yep,
overconfidence
murder.
is your weakness.
Rape?
I know what I
Which
said.
one's worse?
Your faith in your friends is yours.
Combine them.
Possibly, Elon.
I did throw a T in there, not a P. I just want to point that out.
Oh, it was one word, murder rate, not like murder, death, kill, or it's just like murder rate.
Murder slash. I'm not even gonna say
Instead of moderate, it was murderate. I just want to point that out.
Getting used to the beak. Gotcha.
Yeah.
that. It was a silent P.
Also,
right, so-
I still have Wellman Black Razor. Both
Just
of
walking
them.
around.
Well, I was reading it. Apparently, Whelm and Black Razor don't get along very well.
That's true.
But didn't you say like
We're
the
getting rid of the
sentience is
sentience.
kind of
Yeah,
okay?
we're-
They're just weapons now.
They're just weapons now.
Ooh, I
Sweet.
need
That's
to
why I
put
kind of nerfed him a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I read the description
Elon.
of Black Razor. I was like, damn.
Can I see the Whelmy guy?
Yeah. I just give Whelm back to old Gritsy.
That's the wrong person. I'd like to see it,
Shrimp.
please. Thank you.
Yeah. There you go. Sorry.
Sure, he hands it over you to the bird.
There you go.
No. He used to be the drow.
Yeah,
I'm still
sorry.
a dwarf.
Sorry. There you go, Shrimp. Keyblade, do you want Black Razor back?
Yes.
Okay. I give Black Razor back to Keyblade.
Okay.
And I say, why did you hand me this sword?
Because you asked for it back.
Oh, this is Black Razor.
That's Black Razor. I mean, it's not sentient anymore, but
I look into Black Razor's eyes.
All right, you don't see eyes, but you do see a field of stars in the blade itself. They seem to draw ever closer the longer you stare at it.
I say, is this a Windows
screensaver.
Over the course of 5 minutes, you realize you've brought it like to your face. Your nose is touching, or whatever the equivalent of a.
And all of a
crab.
sudden, it's like blue screen of death.
Yeah.
I stow it.
All right.
I've got like 3 swords, just all up my
He's just
rib
collecting swords.
All right. So you guys, atop your varied and exotic mounts, you begin heading towards Gardoon, the mountain oasis, and we're gonna call it right there.
Hey.
So, with that, do we have any fan mail?
Fan mail. We do. From
Wait.
Amber.
Never mind. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Wait. What?
This is from Amber, sent by email. Hey, first off, big fan of the show for a year and a half now. You have great quality roleplay, and it makes me look forward to Mondays. I love the catchphrases of each character, and I can usually guess when they will occur. It just adds to the hilarity of the show. I was just wondering if any of you guys have seen The Incredibles 2, the superhero character down there named Screech. He's a Birdman, and this is now how I pictured Grits every time he speaks. If you haven't seen it, definitely look up a picture. It's great. Thanks again for continuing to produce an excellent podcast and keep up the good work. Her favorite character is Aaron when he errands everybody. And she's from Phoenix, Arizona.
Nice.
Thank you, Amber.
Thank you.
So the desert has cooked your brain. Duly noted.
Well, thank you, Amber, and well, technically, that's all I had.
I was just gonna say what?
Correct, Amber. I dare you.
Are we reading another one? Or are we saving for?
No.
Yeah.
All right. We did end the giveaway for June, right?
Giveaway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Watch that one. Thank you for everyone that entered. Thank you for everyone that shared and helped pass the word along on that.
Yeah, we had over 2,000 entries. Thank you guys so much for participating in that. That really helps us out.
Thank you, Morning Dew, Dice Bags, Nerdist
Yep.
Woodworking, and Kraken Dice
Kraken Dice.
for
Yes.
allowing us to have this giveaway. And if you get a chance, like reach out to all those people and tell them how much you enjoyed this so that we can keep doing it.
Or
Yes.
you could do them a solid and throw some money their way and buy some.
That is true.
Yeah.
Or just buy some other stuff.
Don't even say
Buy
thanks.
their things.
Also, Morning Dew Dice Bags has extended her discount.
Yeah, she was doing a 15% discount for the month of June, but she has extended it to the month of July as well. If you go to her store during the month of July, use the code NOBLES to get a 15% discount.
What?
Thank you, Morning Dew Dice Bags. Also, we would like to thank our higher level patrons. We've got Rachel, Austin, Tarken, and Brett. We really appreciate your.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, we also got a new one that didn't go on the board. Our boy Trevor. He hit up the king level.
Thank you so
Nice.
much, man.
Thanks, man.
That's awesome.
That is amazing.
Also, thank you for the beer.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you for sucking
Always.
that down.
Always.
So, yeah.
Also, thank you to all of our other patrons. You guys really help us out pulling this shit together.
Really enjoyed talking to you guys on Discord.
Oh yeah, the Discord channel, $2 gets you in, guys.
Yeah.
We actually just started up a fan art channel too on the patron Discord,
Super excited about that.
which has a lot of really dope art.
The dopest.
If you would, the dopest. If you'd like to join the ranks of our patrons, go to patreon.bardsnobles.com. We got some pretty slick rewards. Check it out. If you would like to rock some Bards Nobles swag, go to shop.bardsnobles.com. Buy t-shirts, hoodies,
Snatchels.
Yeah. And that's all I got.
I'd like
tired of
to
talking.
extend a special thank you to myself for being dope as shit. Thank you.
You know what? That's
Humble
fair.
brag.
That's fair.
Thank you, everybody, for listening.
Yes,
Thank you guys so much for listening.
Guys.
Boop, boop, boop.
Guys.
Well, we stand here in a row, looking like a bunch of heroes. I know that deep inside, nothing more but a bunch of zeros. Ah!